Fire it up. On. All right, so I've got a bottle of TyreGuardian, this new product, and I'm giving a shot here. I've got my Orange Electronics TPMS sensor installed on my M5. So I'm gonna pull the valve stem out of here. I've got it jacked up, as you can see, on the floor jack, and I actually have the Orange Electronic display. You can see over here where I've got my tire pressures displayed. So now I'm just going to pull one of these guys. I'm not actually sure which valve stem is which on that display, so I'm going to do that test at the same time here so I can figure out which tire is which. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the valve stem out so we can deflate this tire using the included tool. So that TyreGuardian came with a valve stem remover and the hose to feed in from the bottle. So the Orange Electronics device is working perfectly. It's giving me a low pressure warning, showing me that my right rear is indeed low. So that tire is properly labeled on the sensor end, so that's a perfect setup for me. We'll also be able to verify proper operation of the TPMS sensors after we do the install. So we'll be able to see a lot of fun things here.
Zero. It's at 0.
My son aptly points out that we're at 0 psi, so that's good to know. All right, so now we're going to put in about 200 milliliters. So I'm just going to put the hose in. You'll notice that I've got the valve stem in a fairly low position. So this is to keep the TyreGuardian hitting the tire and keeping it away from the TPMS sensor, which is right in against the rim. So I'm going to go ahead and dump this upside down. I can see on my scale here, I started out at about 350 milliliters left in the bottle. And I'm going to go ahead and squeeze the product in. So it requires that you apply significant force there to get the product into the tire. So you'll go ahead and you hear the bubbles as the product goes in and displaces air inside the tire. To burp my tire here in a minute. So I got about 100 milliliters in. I'm going to go for about 200 in this treatment. There's 150. Just a little bit more. I'm putting in the correct amount for this tire, Connor. Thanks for asking. Alright, so we'll let that slowly drain into the tire, get our last little bit in there. You can see the product as it comes off of my fingers. When it hits the air, it turns into a latexy, rubbery product. It's really quite interesting. So now we've got that last little bit seeping into the tire. We'll apply some pressure there to clear out the air hole. So go ahead and back that out and hit it with some air. Just to blow some pressure past that tire pressure sensor that's in there. We got that little bit blown out. We'll go ahead and reinsert the valve. So we'll insert the core back into the valve stem, secure that nicely. Then we'll go ahead and see how well this little electric pump does in filling up the tire. quality air pump. It just takes, well, it takes a lot less time to get the air back into the tire, but it's fun to watch the Orange Electronics device showing us the tire pressure as the tire fills up. Once we get this in, we're going to want to drive the car a little bit and get the product to cover the inside of the tire. So we'll get the entire inside skin of the tire covered with the TyreGuardian. So warm up the tires a little bit as well. Then we can pull the valve stem out or drop the pressure a bit and take a look at how that worked and make sure that our tire pressure monitoring system is still doing what it needs to do.